Hi, I'm Claude.
And I'm Clinton, and we're the Lamest Defenders. And at the Video Game Awards on December 12th, they finally did it. They finally announced the next expansion for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, X-Men. And we're here to fill you in on all the details. Well, most of the details. Hi, so welcome back. Let's just jump right into it. The first character they introduced was Cable. This was actually one of my wish lists, so I'm very happy about this.
Yeah.
He has one of his powers looks like he has a turret gun, which was just off by itself doing its own thing.
He just farts and
firing
then,
away.
which is totally cool because no other
great.
character's got something like that. So.
He also has looks like a pulse move that he would just send out enemies away from him, just kind of like escape from danger kind of thing.
And there's some other characters that have that move. I can't, for the life of me, even though like a lot of characters repeat the same move, I still can't remember which character does that.
But it makes sense for him too. So it's cool. They only showed two powers and his super. So that was that, and his super move is where it basically like just shoots down a ton of lasers.
So then he jumps back, I think, and then he's shooting a huge laser. So. Pretty excited for him.
I'm curious as to what the other two could be. Probably one will be like a grenade thing.
Probably. He's already loaded with them. So.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping something about his teleportation ability. But that might just be how he traverses the map a little faster. Kind of like Deadpool has that, I believe. So Nightcrawler.
So the next character was obviously Iceman, so everyone's really hyped about him. So a lot of his moveset looks like he repeats some of the stuff that you've seen Iceman use in other games. Like there's one move where he rains down this big snowball, ice ball that's from Children of the Atom.
And Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that you were talking about.
And so that's one move which looks pretty powerful. And there's another move where he basically pushes, it's like a wave of ice shards coming at somebody. And then his super, which is really thematic for Christmas, he turns into a huge snowman-looking guy, and he just
Iceman just beats down everybody. It looks pretty great.
So he's definitely going to be used a lot for me. And then obviously, I think his traversal, like the other games, is going to be him ice sliding around, which would be really fun because that'd be the first time a character uses a move like that in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
I doubt they do it, but it'd be great if if some of the enemies like slowed down. Or they'd be hilarious if they slipped on it when they're walking behind them. They go, whoa!
It makes me wonder because there are effects in the game where it slows people down, being frozen and iced up. So hopefully all of his moves has that effect.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, kind of like really Storm and Thor when they electrocute someone, they get shocked.
Yeah, so. That'd be neat. So third would be Gambit, and his moves. Move list looks similar to Moon Knight. Moves list. I thought I said Moon twice there. It looks very similar to Moon Knight. He has his staff, which has crazy range.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
So Gambit looks like he has this really nice combination of close quarters, like keep people at bay, but then he also has ridiculous range because he just throws cards. That's his main deal. He has throws a lot of cards, like he'll kind of like Electro. He'll just keep throwing cards. And
it's like one of those moves where you're just mashing the button and he just keeps doing it.
It looks like they exploded at the end, but that we surmise that might just be a cosmetic thing. That would be ridiculous if he's just chucking bombs all over the place, like at crazy speed. His super is he basically jumps up, throws a ton of cards in a circle, and then he has that area of effect where everyone's just like blowing up around him.
Everyone's turning pink.
So
the final character in this X-Men DLC pack is Phoenix, which we're pretty excited about because she looks awesome. So I feel like hopefully she plays like how she does in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where she's a glass cannon. You flick her and she dies, but she has crazy moves. But who knows? It probably won't be like that. But her first move in her power set, it looks like she actually rushes towards someone. She turned it's shaped like a big phoenix as she rushes. She charges them. There's another move where she telepathically lifts people up. You can't really see from the trailer if it's more than one person or if it just focused on one enemy, and then it just throws them off. So And then her super, she basically uses a fire tornado, and it's lifting them up, and then they slam down.
It's ridiculous, yeah. It was great.
One thing that I would really like to see, which kind of you might wonder in the trailer, is you get to see her kind of resurrect into the Dark Phoenix with the red costume. So I wonder if there is some like bonus move, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where she gets knocked out, she resurrects herself, and she becomes like the glass cannon.
That would be intense. That would be really awesome. And maybe like all of a sudden when she resurrects, she hurts your teammates as well.
Maybe.
That would be kind of thematic. That would be really neat.
I doubt it.
That'd be... Yeah. No, they're not going to do that.
No, it's probably... Dark Phoenix is going to be her alternate color.
But if we made a game, we would absolutely do that.
Yeah. So. And then, so the next big chunk in the trailer, I mean, it's only a minute-long trailer, so there isn't much info there.
Packed a lot into it.
But, they didn't really do a great job explaining what the danger room is, but it looks like it's 4v4 online, where I imagine you could play it, single player, but it's 4v4, it's a competitive mode, and you aren't fighting each other, you're trying to compete with the other team for points in a specific mission. And then there's random effects, like a big metal arm comes down and slams on the ground.
It's like an AT-AT leg.
It's like, oh, nice legs, baby.
Switch in the universe.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's like a metal ball that looks like it's shocking people. One thing that we did notice in the trailer that looks very interesting is, looks like on the Wakanda level in the trailer, they're fighting Nova Corps.
Yeah.
So
there's a bunch of them. There's like 3 of them in the picture. So it's.
I think fitting with that theme, maybe the Nova Corps is trying to stop the Phoenix, and then culminates in that final battle with Dark Phoenix.
They did promise story DLC, so I'm wondering if this is how they're kind of incorporating that into it.
Yeah, because last time the story DLC was just flavor text.
Nothing,
it's like I didn't sign up to read. And then, let's just go ahead and hop into the characters then.
Yeah.
For the costumes.
So there are a plenty characters who are getting new costumes. We have Colossus, Cyclops, Scarlet Witch, Elsa Bloodstone, Doctor Strange, Loki, Ghost Rider, Nightcrawler, Psylocke, Wolverine. That's Old Man Logan, which actually looks really good. Magneto and Storm. So that's that's a lot of costumes. What is that, like 12?
Yeah,
12 new costumes right there. So I think they still have more to come up with, more to do. But
they have like 50 characters or something crazy. I'm excited because it shows that they're going to do alternate costumes for the DLC characters like Cyclops, Colossus, and all them. But it didn't just end with those guys.
No.
They, on their Japanese site, which is crazy to me because I haven't seen this in the American info yet. But it looks like the Marvel Knights from the last DLC are getting costumes. So, Moon Knight, Morbius, Punisher, and Blade. And they all look awesome. Blade's got that classic 70s, 80s afro. Moon Knight is like how he is in the modern comics. Morbius looks... They should just stick with that Morbius design. It looks way cooler.
Yeah, that one looks a lot better.
Yeah, and then Punisher, I believe it's Punisher 2099.
But it looks really good. Also, the Storm one, it has Storm with her mohawk. Yeah. So that was a great one too. I'm really excited about that one. But
so it looks like that's all we have for this video. But the content does drop on the 23rd of this month, so it's coming up real soon, right before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then they announce on the tail end of the trailer that it's the next DLC is called Shadow of Doom. And that one's obviously Fantastic Four focused, and that releases spring 2020. So expect to be completely in the dark like they've been doing when it comes to news releases. So we're going to have to speculate on that one for a couple more months.
But I think after this DLC drops, there are 5 character slots left. So you have base Fantastic Four, probably Doom.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Silver Surfer. That would be kind of cool, but I don't think that's going to work for these plans. But
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, yeah. Dr. Doom would be a great get. I'd be very happy with Dr. Doom.
I'd imagine they're doing that.
Yeah.
So, that's all we have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks so much. Stay lame.